What's up, everybody? It's the 1B, and I'm back doing more video editing. Let's jump into a new project. Today's project is on... What is it on? Let's go look. Let's see, we edited these two. Those are for later. This is for now.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, hi.
And so, let's go ahead and take a look here. We're going to be editing this video, which is me creating a DEF CON thumbnail. So we're going to say 4.
Let's double check that.
It's imported. Once imported. Bit off. Find the hotkey. More coming. So check the right here.
Okay, it is. It's actually that. I can't believe it. Wow. Look at, there's me, and then there's me. Me, and then me. Alright, let's get out of here with all this tomfoolery. Video editing, browse, video editing squared, new folder. Video editing, what am I video editing again? DEF CON thumbnail creation. Click that folder. Video editing, DEF CON thumbnail creation. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into videos. This is 425. Here. 03753. Go ahead and drag that down into the project area. And let's go to video editing here, which is behind myself. Then we're going to go to get my YouTube end screen. We're going to drag in the video into the timeline sequence. We're going to go over the audio channels. So, first, let's unlink. This first channel here is a mix of audio channel 2, 3, and 4. That's used for syncing purposes, streaming, some other rare occasions when I need to be able to hear all the audio at once. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. Because I'm video editing, this is system audio. Not just because of video editing, but this is system audio. And because I was video editing, you'll see that there's a few spots here where you'll hear audio. And that's mostly just from me playing the video. And so we'll leave that in. And then this one right here is for Discord audio, which is basically when I'm playing video games, having discussions. That's usually, other people talking. So we're going to go ahead and delete that one because there's nothing on that. And then there's this one, which is my audio. So right off the bat, we should just go ahead and go up here. And I like to make system audio or game audio always lower. And then my audio up. Excuse me. Now, the reason I put my audio up is because I would rather you have to turn me down than not be able to hear me. And I try to balance it to where you're not going to get your ears blown out as soon as you start the video. But you're going to know that you might have to turn it down some. I would rather you have to turn me down than not be able to hear me at all. So then I'm going to hold shift and I'm going to select all three of those. We're going to relink. And then I'm going to right click in this area here and I'm going to hit delete tracks. This prompt is going to come up and we're going to want to delete video tracks. And it's going to clear these empty two, V2 and V3. We're going to do the same thing for the audio tracks, delete audio tracks, and it's going to get rid of A1 and A3. And this is make sure that all empty tracks are selected on both of those. And then that's gone. Now we have only what we need. And then we're going to go ahead and bring in the YouTube end screen. We're going to select that and we're going to turn the audio up to 15 again. 15 decibels is what that is. So that's going to be equally loud. I think this one is extra loud because when I actually created it, I turned myself up, and then I always increase it in the video, but that's just to make sure. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to zoom in to the beginning of this video, and we're going to find out where the video starts.
What's up, everyone?
All right, so what we're going to want is, as soon as I look at this camera here, so now we have these selected. We're going to hold Control. We're going to hit K. Splits the video. We're going to make sure that the front, the one that we want to get rid of, is selected. We're going to hit Shift and Delete, and this is going to do a ripple delete. It's going to pull everything forward, so it pulls forward the clip that we want, and the end screen pulls with it. You're going to get a better example of this right when I cut this end part.
Thanks again. Peace.
And we stop right there. We're going to hit Control K again to split this clip video. We're going to select the portion that we do not want, and you're going to see the YouTube end screen, this one, move forward to where this red mark is. Okay, so make sure you have this selected, hold Shift, hit Delete, and it pulls it forward. So now that's a ripple delete. It transitions right into that. Okay, so then just go ahead and drag that forward. We're going to hit Control S, is going to be your save. Control M is going to be your export media, or export settings. We're going to click there so that we can get our name our file. Video editing, DEFCON, thumbnail creation, -version 1. We're going to hit save, so it's going to give us our file. You could export through Adobe Premiere Pro. I just don't like to do that. I've had issues with it in the past. I can't even remember what they were. I think it was audio being off sync. I'm not entirely sure, but I just don't use it anymore. I just automatically use Adobe Media Encoder. So I hit Q. And it's going to load in here. You actually don't need Adobe Premiere Pro open, so you can close that. You can rename your file here, or choose a different save location. You can change your settings, what type of format you want, file format, and your settings. And then this is your start queue. Once you hit this green play button, it's going to start the encoding and rendering process. For me, these videos have been taking between 5 and 20 minutes, but that's all dependent on the file size of the video, the quality, how long it is, and PC specs. So it's going to be different for pretty much everybody. I'm going to go ahead and hit this button here in a minute, and once I do, I'll move it, upload it to YouTube. And while I do that process, hopefully you'll go and watch one of my other videos, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you did, please click the circle in the middle to subscribe. The rectangle on your left is another video. The rectangle on your right is a playlist of other videos that you may enjoy. Thanks again. Peace.